Hello, indie wrestling fans. Welcome to Independent Wrestling Weekly. I'm Brian Zane. Well, fans and wrestlers alike are mourning the loss of a colleague this week. Virgil Flynn III passed away at his home due to a stroke this Wednesday. He was 33 years old. A dynamic high flyer, Flynn wrestled primarily in California, Nevada, and Oregon since the mid-2000s and was also the owner of his own promotion in Sacramento, VF3 Productions. He leaves behind a wife and his children. Our sympathy goes out to Virgil's family and friends at this time. The hits keep coming for Aries as another one of their stars goes down with injury. Kylie Rey announced on Instagram this Wednesday that she has suffered a broken clavicle and that her return time is unknown. Kylie just recently debuted for Stardom in Japan. Rey's injury comes after other Rise stars, Delilah Doom, Shotzi Blackheart, and the Fallen Flower Kikyo have all gone down with injuries of their own. We here at Independent Wrestling Weekly wish all four of these ladies a speedy recovery. On a lighter note, fans of Shimmer will soon have a new way to enjoy their product. The company announced this week it's launching its own streaming service in the next couple of weeks. The service will include all shows from its 8-year history as well as regularly updated content. Well, several top independent stars have reported to the WWE Performance Center in Florida this week. WWE has announced the members of their newest class of recruits, which includes Keith Lee, Io Shirai, Deonna Purrazzo, Lacey Lane, Monique Jenkins, Luke Menzies, and 7-foot Chinese boxer Taishan Dong. Newcomers to the world of sports entertainment include Stacey Irvin Jr. and collegiate star Denzel DeJournette. In All In news, fans are now able to buy their StarCast Weekend Pass on FITE TV. As was announced this week by Sean Mooney, the Platinum Weekend Pass will give fans access to 40 hours of content and events over Labor Day weekend, ranging from weigh-ins to a Death of WCW panel hosted by WrestleCrap.com's R.D. Reynolds. Fans will receive a $20 FITE credit with the purchase of a Platinum Pass. For more information, check out FITE.tv. Taking a look back at what happened in wrestling this past weekend, Black Label Pro had a successful showing in Indiana this past Saturday with BLP Jam. 275 people saw the Rock and Roll Express defeat the Chop and Roll Express of Brian Alvarez and Tom Lawler. Jordan Grace retained the BLP Heavyweight Championship against Ethan Page, and Alley Cat defeated Chris Wolf. A replay of the event is available on Powerbomb.tv. Black Label's next event is National Slampoon's Wrestling Vacation on August 18th. Maryland Championship Wrestling hosted the 18th annual Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup this weekend. The two-day event, which saw Mark Henry, Summer Rae, Brian Pillman Jr., and Two Cold Scorpio in attendance, saw Joey Keys win the cup in the tournament finals. Former WWE superstar Rosa Mendez became the #1 contender to the MCW Women's title after defeating Robin Reed. MCW will return on September 29th for Breakthrough in Joppa, Maryland. In England, the ladies of Pro Wrestling Eve slew at the Resistance Gallery this past Saturday with Slayers in spandex. There, fans saw Charlie Evans and Casey both qualify for the She-Won tournament. The full show is available to watch at eveondemand.pivotshare.com. Eve returns the Double Shot weekend on August 11th and 12th with Riot Girls and Shevolution Stage 2. Over in Birmingham, Progress fans saw a new #1 contender for the Atlas title crowned when TK Cooper defeated Rob Lynch. Other matches included British Strong Style defeating the Kings of the North, Tony Storm winning over Killer Kelly, Mark Haskins and Flash Morgan Webster advancing in the Thunder Bastard Tag Team Series, and Drew Parker defeating Jimmy Havoc in a no DQ match. Progress will be at the Electric Ballroom in London next Wednesday for Midweek Matters, where World Champion Travis Banks defends against Walter. Looking ahead to this weekend, beginning tonight in Portland, Oregon, DeFi Wrestling returns to the Rose City with DeFi PDX2. The show will see DeFi champ Austin Aries defend against former champion Shane Strickland in a rematch. Ray Phoenix takes on Ray Horace in lucha action, and Joey Ryan teams with Ravenous Randy Myers to take on the American Guns. The 21 and over shows at the Hawthorne Theater and starts at 8 p.m. AAW Pro Wrestling presents United We Stand this Saturday night at 6 p.m. in Marionette Park, Illinois. The team of ACH, Davey Vega, and Matt Fitchett takes on David Starr, Trevor Lee, and Eddie Kingston. Kimberly will defend her AAW Women's title against Sue Young. OI4K takes on the team of Brody King and Jimmy Jacobs, and a TLC Fatal 5-Way for a shot at the Heritage Championship between Shane Strickland, AR Fox, Stephen Wolf, Myron Reed, and Paco. Shine takes over the Orpheum in Ybor City, Florida tonight for Shine 52, the 6th anniversary show. Matches include an I Quit match between the Radiant Reign and Stormy Lee, where Reign must retire if she loses. Also, Candy Cartwright defends the Nova Championship against Leva Bates, and a 4-team elimination match for the Shine Tag Team Championships. The event's available to watch live through WWN Live, as well as on Fight TV, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern. Staying in Florida, Fest Wrestling is staying busy this weekend, beginning Saturday in Gainesville with Christmas in July 2, where Fest champ Effie takes on #1 contender Saif Al-Saba, and the tag champs the Gym Nasty Boys defend against Alley Cat and Christy James. The next night, the stars of Fest head up to Charlotte, North Carolina for some interpromotional warfare with Premier Wrestling Experience. Too Close for Comfort 2 is an all-ages event, and the doors open at 2:30 p.m. Now here's a quick look at some more upcoming shows. Now it's time for our clip of the week. Actually, there are two because I simply couldn't decide which one was better. First, from Championship Wrestling from Hollywood this past Sunday, former WCW champion David Arquette wowed fans in his match with RJ City. Here you can see him dropping his opponent with a scintillating diamond cutter. You can tell he's been waiting to bust that out for a long time. We jump over to the Florida SuperCon from last weekend, where a 30-man Royal Rumble-style match took place. In comes Jeffrey, the famous Toys R Us giraffe, and at first he cleans house, until Gangrel orders something from Amazon Prime. The Vampire Warrior decks Jeffrey with the box, causing the giraffe to tumble out of the ring. Oh, the symbolism. That's going to do it for this week, fans. If you have any tips for us regarding news, upcoming events, or results, write to us at regretnews@gmail.com. I'm Brian Zane, and I'll see you next time.